So my current peptide stack is actually running out, and I'm flying away in the next 6 weeks, something like that. But everything that I've bought is to be used to last right up to then, and I am running out on certain peptides. I'm running out on certain peptides, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cycle them. Right now, I'm on my second vial on GHK-Cu. That's gone really, really great, to be honest. Very skeptical about using collagen peptides and stuff like that. I mean, the reason why I started using it is because I had quite a lot of loose, saggy skin. Like, my chin was like, but it's tightened up big time, to be honest. Even though I haven't lost the amount of weight scale wise that I would have liked, the collagen, taking that daily 100%. So I'm currently taking 2 milligrams daily, so each vial in theory is lasting around 50 days, and that is if I were to take GHK-Cu daily 50 days straight, 2 milligrams. Now some days I've missed for whatever reason, because my stack has grown like crazy. I'm running out on GHK-Cu. I'm currently walking home now. I've already taken MOTS-c as a pre-workout. This is my second vial. I do have about half now. I think I'm currently taking around 2 milligrams of that 3 to 4 times a week. I'm averaging 3, to be honest. It's not medical advice, it's just currently what I'm doing and for myself. But it's to cycle it for around 12 weeks on, 4 weeks off. So as I am running out, if it were to last me 100 days, it's near enough however many weeks. So when I run out, which is very, very soon, then I go on holiday. I should give myself around a 4-week break and then maybe resume. Maybe because I've got the actual benefits of collagen itself at its purest form, maybe I might go for a blend. So maybe Glow or Clo. I'm not quite sure. I can get either, it's not a problem, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm running out of GHK-Cu. Tesamorelin, my second vial also. That's gone great, honestly. I'm not going to stop using this one. Maybe when I do run out, maybe try CJC IPA stack. I'm not sure. A lot of people say it's very, very similar for much cheaper price. It is cheaper, but the reason why is because it's not FDA approved. Don't get me wrong, this is not the reason why I got it. I just got it because it's specifically for visceral fat, and I have to say, you know what, even though I haven't lost the amount of weight I'd like to just yet, there is a difference regardless. So there's that. MOTS-c, like I said, this is also my second vial. Love this one, honestly. It's a big, big difference. What I might do, I might also try NAD+. Now, there's a lot of people talking about stacking them both, and personally for me, I won't do that. The reason why I won't be stacking it is because, well, I mean, it's a maybe. It's because MOTS-c activates AMPK and uses energy stored in your mitochondria. So it uses fat for fuel, where NAD+ doesn't do anything like that. So if I were to have them right now, I'll be using MOTS-c on training days, as I do now already, and NAD+ on my non-training days. So it's just a thought, you know. So I've covered Tesamorelin, GHK-Cu, MOTS-c, Reta. So with my Reta, on my 10 milligram vial, just testing the waters to see how it goes from transitioning from Mounjaro to Reta. Originally, it gone really well. Yes, I have lost weight, which I'm absolutely buzzing. Not a lot, but lost weight regardless. I think I'm going to cycle it due to the fact that I've got one more injection left. And for me personally, when I have a vial, I want to use it within a 6 to 8 week window. I'm flying away in around 5 weeks time. And I'm going to be off, obviously away for 2 weeks. So I personally don't want to waste any time with anything. When I'm about to fly away, I want to make sure, one, there's nothing left to be used. Two, start having a break, because I do want to cycle everything, to be honest. So Reta has got one injection left. I've officially just gone up to 2 milligrams, and to be fair, it's gone well. Again, nothing like Mounjaro where it just crushes your appetite and stuff like that. But I've noticed a difference from Mounjaro. It's like the energy, your BMR and stuff like that. And let's be honest, with having a high BMR all the time, it can't be good for you long term, regardless on how much weight I want to lose, right? So as I have a brand new 50 milligram pen of Mounjaro just sitting there that I've ordered way before I got into this peptide journey. It's funny, I bought one thing and I got like kind of picking up 5. That's my Reta update. Cagrilintide now, this is my latest addition to my stack. This week I've officially gone up to 750 micrograms twice a week, so that's 1.5 mil a week. This is when I've noticed the difference, to be honest. 100%. Hasn't been as good as I expected, but considering it is a quite low dose to everything else, I mean, apparently it's quite strong and stuff like that. That's why you start very low. I started on 250 micrograms twice a week. Did it? You're not supposed to, but I did. So I take it on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and Reta on the Thursdays, so like in the middle of that, regardless what dosage. So I've gone from 250 to 500 to officially now 750 twice a week. I can honestly say I've noticed a difference. Saying that, this might be at the moment the only peptide I'm willing to not use again, because for now, as good as it has been, officially now, I'm probably better off buying something else, to be honest, for the money. I don't know. Like I said, only now started working in. I've been taking it for a good few weeks. This is my current sweet spot, so I'm not sure. Hasn't overly convinced me. I mean, a lot of people that I've spoken to definitely doesn't kick in. So a lot, I can understand where you're thinking I'm wasting my money, stuff like that, but I'm taking it more frequently and slightly higher, so maybe that's what you've got to do. I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest. Hasn't overly convinced me to buy another vial, Where Reta, in comparison, yes, or just Tesamorelin or Mounjaro, I'm not suggesting stack both of them, which a lot of you in previous videos have suggested that, or are currently doing that. Again, that's just you guys. I've mentioned in the previous video or two why, because you're stacking 2 GLP-1s overlapping each other, and that can't be good for you. Where, again, at least having Cagrilintide, not as affected, granted, it's working a different pathway. So you've got Reta or Mounjaro and Cagrilintide, doing their own thing through the different pathways. So that's just my current process, to be honest. MOTS-c, so MOTS-c, Tesa, GHK-Cu, Reta, Cagrilintide. I think that's it. I don't think I'm taking anything else, to be honest, at the top of my head. I mean, I shouldn't be, right? I mean, it's just like 5 individual peptides a week. So MOTS-c on training day, so we're looking at 3 to 4 times a week. You're looking at GHK-Cu daily. I'm going to take it right now when I get home. Tesamorelin every night. So there's a lot of needles, to be honest. There's a lot going on. Apart from adding NAD in the future and potentially swapping GHK-Cu for a blend, whether that may be Glow or Clo, I'm not quite sure, because I think I've got what I needed with the collagen with tightening the skin. So since then, again, I've lost a little bit of weight, not as much as I would have liked to, but I think having GHK-Cu and Tesamorelin, so tightening the skin from the collagen and Tesamorelin tight, like visceral fat, again, that does take a little while. So whether I might swap Tesa for CJC IPA blend, because it's my current supplier has it as a blend, which I guess makes it a lot easier, to be honest. Again, having 1 vial as opposed to 2, or 1 needle as opposed to 2, whatever, just like the Glow or the Clo situation. That's what I might be swapping in the near future after my holiday, so middle of August. So the only addition really at the top of my head right now would be NAD+. Let me know what you guys are thinking or using or considering. Love to know. But yeah, that's my current peptide stack update thing, I guess. Catch you in the next one.